So what is therapeutic foster care? Sometimes that's the $100,000 question. When people call and say, I want to be a foster parent, but you do therapeutic foster care, what's the difference between therapeutic foster care and regular foster care? And what I say is, up to a certain point, there is no difference. Children are placed in these families because they cannot be in their own family. So they go to these homes for a nurturing place to stay, to be cared for, to have their basic needs, food, clothing, shelter met, nurturance and love provided. They need to be in school just like any other children. They're just living in an alternative family at this point. Unfortunately, sometimes the things that these kids have experienced aren't coped well as we would hope. Sometimes these kids internalize the pain, the sorrow, the grief, the trauma that they've experienced. Sometimes there's an underlying psychiatric condition that's exacerbated by the circumstances and experiences that they've had. But for whatever reason, they need a little bit more. Now, years ago, we used to, as a society, we used to take these children and put them in orphanages or institutions. However, research has shown, and thankfully, I think the view of society has shown, that children are best when raised in families. They learn from their families. They become a product of their family, for better or for worse. And so this category of therapeutic foster care has kind of emerged nationwide, and that is where you take the best of both worlds. You take the family unit, you take the basic needs, food, clothing, shelter, you take the love, the nurturance of a family, you take the normalization of being in a family, and you combine that over here with the treatment that they may get in a psychiatric hospital or a treatment-focused group facility, and you put them into one.